Alright. YouTube, what is up? It's Nisi. It's time for another LeBlanc mid. People love LeBlanc. Let's see if this guy does it right. Let's see if he handles himself properly. Well, you're already outmatched by a mile because Cassioppeia is way stronger than LeBlanc is right now. Even though she did just get nerfed, so maybe a little bit more manageable. Yikes. That is ugly. Let's talk about this. You have your Q, but you like, okay, let's back this up, dude. let's back this up. Marco Marceau, thank you, buddy. Why do some people get like confetti and shit, or kappas and shit? I don't understand what that is. I don't even understand the way my stream works anymore. We do not position offensively in this matchup unless we have our cooldowns up. And even then, we have to be very delicate with the times that we go in. So you walk in, but you can't even follow it up with your W. I can pay extra for it? Cool. So if you're gonna make that trade, it's okay. I mean, I don't know if I would make it without minions or something pushing, but you cannot do it without having your rotation up. So you need to have your W and your Q up. So when we walk in, we're not just eating it in the mouth, right? We don't just eat it in the mouth and then get out traded before we even do anything. Yeah, that's this matchup. Welcome to Snake Town, bitch! You picked an assassin when it's the year of the snake, dude. It's snake season, dude. Okay. So, she is out of mana, so you have that going for you. However, it's snake season, dude. It's snake season, and she has exhaust. Make a trade here. This is where you should be looking for a trade. Right as the pool fades. I want you on the level 4. Right here. I want you not... You don't have to tell on yourself right away. But now I want you moving all the way in. There. And you missed the W there. That really fucking stinks. Next time, position a little bit faster forward. First love. Oh, sorry, Zerika. I'll work on it. Yeah, we're not doing that ever again. Whatever that was. We can come up with better opportunities than that. When you're playing LeBlanc mid, you need to make sure that you take your spells very, very seriously. The combo, you can't miss it. You can't miss the QW. And you knew that the QW was going to go through because Cassioppeia had no... her period puddle was on cooldown, right? So we don't want to miss any rotations if we can help it. So really make sure, if I'm going to throw the Q out, I need to hit the W, sit there for a second, and hit the E. Like, auto, hit the E, make sure we hit it, and then you can swap back if you need to, if you can activate your W again. It is, it's a period puddle. Fuck else is it? It's like Morgana shit all over again. Kind of playing scared here, and I want to keep his... Alright, I really want to push up here and challenge. I am playing this lane like a maniac 9 times out of 10, because the only time we win is if we play like a maniac. You are letting her build up mana by last hitting creeps. You want her to waste mana on you on a trade that she can't win because she has exhaust. And not enough mana to really follow it up. So we really, when she's going for the siege creep, we really want to pressure that. I don't know why we don't. Because she can't do anything other than period puddle you, in which case you walk away, you traded mana. Just she has the root thingy. Well, yeah, that's why we're trying to walk forward and get her to waste it, is what we're trying to do. So that way, if we get her to waste it, we back up. We're trying to work cooldowns, dude. All right? When you're in these types of lanes, the only way we win is if we wiggle cooldowns out. And then, once we've whittled mana down, important cooldowns, then we find our all-in spot, our points to harass. So far, you haven't really found any points to harass because you've kind of managed this lane poorly in terms of, like, what Cassioppeia does. If you do a better job of, like, managing those cooldowns versus her, then you won't have this problem. At least not early. It's like an impossible matchup. Like, after a while. After a certain point, you just lose. So we really want to take charge here. I don't mind the W to try to thin the wave. But I personally would like you attempting the QW if possible, because she can't do anything quite yet. What are we doing? We just W'd. See, yeah, your rotations are really bad here, dude. Because you keep trying to trade. What's fucking you in this entire lane phase is that you keep trying to trade without a rotation. LeBlanc works on rotations. If you're not going to rotate, don't do it. You keep doing this thing where you're just like, I got my Q and I got my E, so here we go. And you like do it, but then you don't follow it up with anything. Instead, you should be like, well, I got the whole alphabet, right? Now I jump in, or I Q, and then I W, and then I look for the snare, and then I can maybe make something happen here. Bait and exhaust, who the fuck knows, right? But you keep doing this shit where you're just like, I'm gonna hit you with half a rotation. Whoosh. And that's really what's, I think, that's really what's fucking here, honestly. There is a sense of urgency in this lane, but your rotations, you're actually like trying to poke. Unlike the last guy we had, you're like trying to poke, but you're doing it in such a way where like you're not planning your steps out in advance. And your window pretty much just closed because she's now level 6. It's gonna be pretty hard to find a window here. If we can do a better job of managing like our spell rotations, we'll be in a lot better situation. So she kind of checkmates herself here. It's kind of your lucky day. Because she has ult, but she just... You should not have won that, FYI. I am happy that you did it and it worked and that's cool. But like, she should have just exhausted you and then ate your face, is how that should have went down. She exhausted you after you'd made your entire combo. And that was why you lost. Or that was why she lost, you won. So... yeah, she fucked that up completely. The exhaust was horrible. If she exhausted right, you were fucking donezo. But whatever. Cool. Or just ulted. Good, you backed. I'm down with this. Okay, we have ult back up. Why did we use our ult for that? I get that your ult's low cooldown, but come on. Come on, son. Come on, son. We need that to harass the Cassioppeia. Remember, ticking time bomb, dude. Ticking time bomb. We need to win more than she needs to win. Okay? We need to win this more than she needs to win this. We need to win this really bad. Because if we don't win this, this spell wins the game. PMS, dude. Period puddle. The ultimate of bitchy women. This wins the game. The ultimate skill. You can't outplay it. You can't reason with it. You can't buy it out. We lose late game to this. We do. We lose. I'm telling you, you lose. She'll put that down in the team fight. She's going to scale up with fucking tier. She's going to be unkillable. She's going to deal 1 million fucking damage. And we're going to lose. If the game continues, if we don't continuously shit on this person and make him want to hang himself from a tree as an assassin. Similar story to the Ahri. A little different. Because in this case, you are just... I could give you better advice because you're playing it kind of like you don't know what the fuck you should be using your spells on half the time here. Alright? So, we need to... We actually only lost to a DC. I hate how you view that. Because... this tells me that you think... That's like the worst thing you could have said, actually. That tells me that you think... because the result was that you had an AFK in a game that is 40 minutes long, that's why you're losing, right? I don't give a fuck if you had 4 AFKs at 40 minutes. I give a fuck about playing the situation correctly from minute 2 to minute 40. All right? That's what I care about. I don't give a fuck who AFKs. I don't give a fuck any of that. I give a fuck about the lane. The only reason that I make people pick losses is so they don't show me a game where they dumpster everything and then try to, oh, I played bad. I hate that shit, right? So, to be clear, when you are ulting fucking 3 minions, I know for a fact, based on my experience, that AFK has nothing to do with this game, right? It has nothing to do with this game. Because what you're doing here is so bad. The AFK is... unless the guy AFKs in the next 5 seconds, there's no way that it has anything to do with the outcome of this game. Right? So let's alter the way that we view results as opposed to like, well, I need to play this lane better if I'm gonna do it. The game shouldn't even be 40 minutes long. Why stop there? Dude, you can shit on this guy right there in that spot. Watch what you do. Q, watch what you do. You get the chain. Stay. When she winds up, you W back. That's it. Why stop? You have him checkmated. He has to fucking ult here. Like, he has to. He can't do anything else. So why jump back? Give him a second to retaliate. Or just turn around, yeah. That too. Definitely. Make sure you're gonna hit that. Walk that shit in next time. Make sure you hit it. You don't want that one. Yeah, you don't want that one. Because you didn't land the W. Again, we're not operating on rotations well enough here. Wait. Spell rotations. Wait into spell rotations. Alright? Is this... And I'm gonna be a dick to you here because of how you framed it. Because I'm trying to change the way that you frame your fucking wins and losses. Because your low elo and AFKs and specific scenarios of teammates and whatever has absolutely, literally zero impact on whether or not you're in low elo. Okay? I'm gonna be a dick to you here. You've now fucked up your spell rotations 3 times. And in this situation, because you didn't wait for your W to come back, you fucking get the period puddle, dude. You get the old shoot the loop. Right? She ults you. I'm Cassioppeia. I don't even know why I have exhaust. Who the fuck cares? I don't even know if we're winning. Yay. Why does she beat you? Is because you didn't wait for your spell rotations. Does that have anything to do with AFKs? No. Of course not. Right? We should have shit on this guy. We should have already had him dead a second ago when we wasted our ult under turret. And we probably would have already killed him a bunch of times in lane. We're 10 minutes now, and we've been spell rotating like really fucking bad. We keep going in with half shit on cooldown, half shit not, instead of letting the game come to us. And I'm not trying to be a dick to you. I'm just, when you say it like, you basically gave me a Matindo excuse. And when I was seeing like the silliest shit, it wasn't like, you know, your lane opponent is like some fucking superstar mid lane Cassioppeia. It's fucking, what the hell is it? It's, the guy's name is Timo Mechanics. He exhausted after you full comboed earlier, right? So it obviously has very little to do with whether or not people are AFK. I don't know if pushing was your issue. I think it's just your spell rotations is your biggest issue. Yeah, you're facing Rain Man on Cassioppeia right now, boys. That's what's happening. It's hard to come back from that. There's no coming back from Rain Man, dude. Once Rain Man beats you on Cassioppeia, or on LeBlanc with Cassioppeia, it's over. Oh, I see what you mean. Next time just let... Yeah, no, we're not... See, this is what I don't like. Stop doing whatever that fucking shit is. Donation. Thanks, Dale. Appreciate it, buddy. Let's stop using our ult to just farm when we could just back up the turret. It's not like Cassioppeia is gonna roam anytime soon, but she might soon. There, we need to just let the wave hit turret and not take damage. Did we just go with our ult on cooldown? We did, didn't we? That's what you just did. Eight, 7, and you go in with your ult on cooldown. Why? Just wait the 4 seconds. Just wait the 4 seconds and shit on him. He has no MR. This kid's Muppetville in the mid lane. I love Benny Hill music because it's like the ultimate, like, something silly is going on music. Like, I swear to God. Yeah, I don't know what the Cassioppeia flash was. That was the scripts malfunctioning, I guess. I love the Benny Hill music because it's just like the ultimate. Like, I wish I had Benny Hill, like, that music, that fucking theme song in my life when some guy is just, you know, like some fucking guy like trips over a curb, like a sidewalk, or like, you know, dog is like shitting on the fucking lawn, just like shit, this stupid shit that's happening. I wish I could just like flip a switch, hit a button, and the Benny Hill music just comes on. You know, we just need that music. We just need that music for stupid things. Like when you're standing at like when you're in like Dunkin' Donuts and there's like a line of like 20 people and the people in the back behind the counter are just losing their shit trying to keep up. You just fucking turn on the Benny Hill music and then there you go. Right? That's what we need. So you're roaming. Why are we roaming this far? We can't even see the guy anymore. What are we doing? The guy's got full HP and mana. We gonna 100-0 him? Nope, we're not. So let's stop roaming. Let's go back into our lane. That shit is too funny, dude. And now we are basically at the stage that I hate. The stage where Cassioppeia has items. And she is just getting bigger and bigger. So, this is a pretty good stopping point for you, my friend. That's a pretty good stopping point for you. Overall, I think that we have plenty for you to work on, which I always say is a good fucking thing. This is a good thing. Because your problems are, like, super easy to fix, actually, for now. You're gonna, obviously it's like one step at a time. You fix your spell rotation, you fix your all-ins, and then, you know, we clean up like farming, blah, 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 right? But your problems are just like spell rotations. And just like, you like to go in at like, you like to go in at half-mast when you're like, you got a semi, you need to go in with the stiffy, dude. You need to go in deep with this, like, fucking, you know, you can't have your W on cooldown and then try to make a trade and put yourself in a compromising position. You need to think about your actions. This game is actually, on the surface, it seems pretty simple, really, with, like, spells and everything. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of shit to learn, but sometimes people have a tendency to forget that they need to combo shit together. But, yeah, I mean, I don't care about that shit yet. I care about this shit. This is your big issue. But, anyways, this was a good one. Very entertaining. Actually, it wasn't that bad. There's stuff that you can work on that's very, very clear in lane phase. You clean up your shit, you're going to see that LeBlanc plays a lot better for you. Remember, sense of urgency, but we don't just fucking throw our spells for no reason. Slow it down, hit full combos, and then start putting that picture together. It'll help you a lot. All right? I love all you guys. I'm out. Peace, crackers. Hit the like, subscribe, all that shit.